Hi guys, I am Ankit. In this video, we shall see another problem on LeetCode. Maximum pair sum in an array. So, given zero-indexed array, you have to find the maximum sum of pair of numbers from the array such that the maximum digit between both the numbers are equal. Return maximum sum or minus one if that such pair doesn't exist. So, what the question says is you are given an array with integers and you have to find the maximum sum of pair of numbers such that the condition for that is the maximum digit in both the numbers are equal. So, if we take the very first two numbers 51 and 71. Maximum digit in these two are 7 and 5, so they are not equal. So you cannot form a maximum sum in this case. If you go move here, the maximum number digit present in this number, two numbers is 7. Yes, you can add this, which will give you 88. So currently 88 is the maximum uh, sum of pair of numbers. Then in these two, maximum is 7. Here maximum digit is 4. They are not equal, so you cannot find the sum. Here, yes, the maximum digit in both numbers are 4. Yes, you can sum up, it will give you 66, but 88 is larger one. So return this as the answer. So normal brute force approach could be you compare it 51 with 71, again 51 with 17, 51 with 24, 51 with 42. Then again 71 with 17, 71 with 24, 71 with 42. Then 17 with 24, 17 with 42. All the numbers you have to find the combinations and check the sum if the maximum digit is equal in both the numbers, and that will be containing two loops, right? So can we do it within a single loop? How do we solve the problem? So let's take the question 51, 71, 17, and then 22, 24, and 42. So given these numbers, what we can do is, we know how do we find the reverse given number maximum digit from that. So if we have 71, so if you do 71, how do you get the units place number modulus 10? That will give you 1. So this is a units place number. So maximum digit, let's initialize it to minimum value. So currently maximum digit will be 1. Next, how do you remove this units place number? That is 71 by 10. So that will give you how much? 7. Again check for 7. So 7 is 1 maximum, 7 maximum, 7 maximum. So this will get updated to 7. So now 7 by 10, if you do that, will give you 0. Hence that is loop is done. The maximum digit what we have got is 7. Like this we have to do for all the numbers in the given array list of given array of numbers. Okay, so we start with 51 first. And one more thing, how do we store the maximum digit? So as you know, we have the digits. What are all the digits ranging from 0 to 9? So we'll create an array of size 10 and initialize it with the int minimum value. Why? Here in this array, at each position, we will be storing the maximum number with respect to that digit. So if you have the number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we have 17 and 71, the maximum digit which will get stored, number which will get stored at position 7 will be 71, because that is maximum, right? So that is why we'll be having an array to store the maximum number that is having the particular digit as a maximum digit in that particular array. So we start with 51, okay? So now 51 we have. What is the maximum digit you get it after doing this operation? 5. So at this position 5, initially we have initialized it with all the int minimum values. So if nothing is present, let's say it's minimum value, int minimum is present. Integer dot minimum value. So what we do is at this 5 position you add 51. Okay, currently this is maximum because integer minimum 51, which is maximum in those two 51. Now you move to again 71. Check whether 7 is the maximum value. At this position, what is present? Integer minimum, which is maximum of these two 71 again. So insert 71. Update it to 71. Again, we move here, which is the maximum digit present here 7. But if you see the 7th position, we have already a number, right? If you already have a number, that means yeah, the maximum of these two numbers are equal, that is 7. So we can add these two numbers. Now we will create a result. So result will be initialized to 0 initially. So the result will be maximum of 0 comma this summing of these two numbers. What it will be? It will give you 70 plus 71, that will be 88. Got it? So now update. Do we need to update this 71 to 17 here? No. Why? Because 71 is greater than 17. So again We have to check that case also. Next, move to 24. So in this case, maximum digit is 4. So at fourth position is any number int minimum. Maximum of int minimum and 24 is 24. So we update it to 24. So again 42. 4 is maximum. Already some number is present. So you can add these two because maximum digit in both the numbers are equal. So 4 plus 4 will be what? Okay, 24 plus 42 will be 66, but result is already 88. So maximum of 66 and 88 is what? 88. So result will be written as such 88. And here we have to update it. So maximum of 42 and 24 is 42. So this position 42 will be maximum. Because if in case let's say we have 44 here. So here also maximum digit will be 4. So 4 and 4 we have to check. In case 42 plus 44 we do. We don't do 44 plus 24 because sum of pairs they have told. Only two numbers you can take. So you take maximum number 44 plus 42. So what it will be? 60 or 86. Still 88 is greater. So this is how we solve the problem. So basic logic is each number you take, find the maximum digit in this case. Once you get the maximum digit, update at the position. Either whatever value at that position and the number at this position. Whatever is the maximum, update it. And then if in case here in this position, if it is not, all these values are int minimum, the rest of the values. If it is not equal to int minimum, there is already some number is present. So we can add this number plus whatever number you have. So in case here 71 you had already and 17 you got here. So here 7 matching and here int minimum is not present. 71 is present. That means you can add these two numbers that will give you maximum sum of pairs. So in result also you have to check whether the result is maximum or summing of these two numbers is maximum. So after that, yeah, as I said, update it if 71, if in case the number at this position already present is lesser than this, only then update it, otherwise no. If we have let's say 78, then 71 will be smaller than 78. So in this case we have to update it to 78. So this is the approach to solve the problem. Let's implement the logic. Step by step I'll be implementing. So first what I said, we will be creating the array of size 10 and all the values initialized to integer minimum value. So let's create a vector array of size 10 and all are initialized to int minimum. Okay, why size 10? 0 to 9, all the digits. So this indicates the maximum number having the maximum digit as 0. Okay, maximum number with maximum digit as 0. Here maximum number with maximum digit as 3. So if you take 7, so maximum number with maximum digit 7 is 78, right? 71 and 78, what it will be? 78. So 78 cannot be. In this case, 78 means it will the maximum digit will be 8. So let's say 71 and 17. So maximum digit is 7 in both case, but we'll be storing 71 accordingly whatever happens in the loop. So once this is stored, now we run. So for int number in nums, first let's say max digit, initialize it to 0 and let int n will be equal to num. Why am I taking int n will be equal to num? Because we need to find the maximum digit, that's why. So while the given n is greater than 0, so max digit will be equal to max of max digit comma n modulus 10, that will give you unit place number. So n equal to n by 10 you take because you have to remove the units place number. So this operation we are doing. So once this is done, once you get the maximum digit, what we have to check we have what we have to check is if array of max digit, if it is not equal to int minimum, so what we should do, if it is not equal to int minimum, we have to find the sum. So let's say int result equal to 0. So here result will be equal to max of result comma the given number less array of max digit. So after that we have to update the max digit also, or array of max digit. So array of max digit will be equal to maximum of array of max digit, comma, the given number. Yes. So at the end we have to return the result. So if I need to explain the logic, we create an array of size 10 because 0 to 9 digit we have, and result equals 0 initially. Each number find the maximum digit, so it will be 0. So initialize number to n because n number will be using later, that's why. So to find the maximum digit, n modulus 10 you find the remainder, you get the next place number, maximum digit. Once you get the maximum digit, now check whether the array of maximum digit is not equal to int minimum. If it is not equal to int minimum means the initialized value, that means some value is present. So find the sum of this value and the value you found here. So that is what the result will be equal to max of result comma whatever number you have already. You got it in the array and the array of max digit. If it is equal to int minimum, later what we have to find array of max digit also will get updated to array of max digit whatever number already have and that particular number what we get now. So yeah, we can run this now. Okay, it's giving the wrong result. 1 2 3 4 0. Okay, here we need to check what if we don't get a maximum value somewhere. So you have to return -1 in such case, no? So in this case, if you see, no pair exists with maximum digit same, no number exists. So we have to return -1. So initialize result with -1. That's what we have to do. I hope now it works. Yes. And for Java, I shall run through the logic again. So here you once define the array, then fill the array values with integer dot minimum value. Result is initial -1. Each digit you find a digit. Then if it is not equal to integer dot minimum value, then you get the maximum of the sum or already result present. And also array of maximum digit will get updated to the maximum of given number and already present value and return the answer. So we shall submit this also. Yes, successfully submitted. If you understood the concept, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll come up with another video in the next session. Until then, keep learning. Thank you.